Hello everyone, my name is Dhruvkar and today we will be starting on the topic following directions. In this, we will be doing questions where we have to reason out where objects are in reference to each other. For example, given that object, let's take three objects, object 1, object 2 and object 3. Now we might have some direction regarding relation between object 1 and object 2 and object 2 and object 3. And we have to tell what the relation is between object 1 and 3 with respect to either 3 or 1. What does that mean? With respect to is a term you will see a lot in these type of questions. It means who we're focusing on, or who in respective of in perspective of whom. मतलब अगर आप फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम एक से देखें तो 3 आगे राइट, तो नॉर्थ, तो 1 एंड 3 में नॉर्थ ईस्ट का है, पर 3 और 1 के बीच में साउथ वेस्ट का है रिलेशन. होप यू अंडरस्टैंड. तो यू हैव टू से वेयर ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर इन रिलेशन टू ईच अदर or in reference to a third outside perspective. ठीक है. So let's just make a small note. North south are easy enough to remember. Now some people I've heard get confused between which is west and which is east. So what I like to remember is we. Compass में it's we are the compass. तो W आता है पहले, फिर E आता है. या if you want to remember another trick I've heard, taking it clockwise, we have no eating soggy waffles. That's another acronym you can remember for clockwise. What are the directions? North, east, south, west. ठीक है. ठीक है. अब let's look at this question. A is to the south of B and C is to the east of B. So first you've been given relation between A and B. A is to the south of B. Okay. And B, C is to the east of B. So this is B, east is this direction. So let's take this to be C. C is to the east of B. What direction is A with respect to C? So taking C as our starting point, looking from C, where is A? A is to the south, west, right? नीचे और left. So the southwest, D. और यहाँ से दिख रहा है that is indeed the answer, southwest. Aditya starts from his house to the west. तो आदित्य यहाँ खड़ा है और यहाँ से अपने, ये उसका घर है और यहाँ से वो जाता है वेस्ट, लेफ्ट. आफ्टर वॉकिंग 30 मीटर he turns right and walks another 20 meters. अगर वो इस डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, ठीक है, तो उसका राइट इस तरफ हुआ, तो इस तरफ 20 मीटर गया. एंड देन ही टर्न्स लेफ्ट, इस तरफ जा रहा है, लेफ्ट उसका ये तरफ हुआ, तो ही टर्न्स लेफ्ट एंड गोज 10. Then he turns left again and goes 40. Now he turns left and walks 5 meters. Finally turns to his left. अगर वो नीचे की तरफ आ रहा है, अब उसके डायरेक्शन रिवर्स हो गया, वो इस तरफ जाएगा। ठीक है, तो इस तरफ 5 मीटर गया। सो इन विच डायरेक्शन इज ही वॉकिंग नाउ? 5 मीटर जाके उसने लेफ्ट टर्न किया, तो इज फेसिंग दिस डायरेक्शन, तो इज फेसिंग नॉर्थ। ठीक है, लेट्स ड्रॉ लिटिल बिट नीचे। यहाँ आंसर को देखते हैं। यहाँ से शुरू हुआ, ही वाज वेस्ट, देन टर्न्स राइट and goes 20 meters up, then takes left 10 meters, then left again 40 meters niche, south, then left, so he goes east 5 meters, then he turns left again, which is north. So answer is north, A. Raj traveled from a point X straight east to Y. तो यहाँ से एक शुरू हुआ, नॉर्थ साउथ, नॉर्थ वेस्ट ईस्ट साउथ, तो ईस्ट इज राइट, तो राइट ही गोज 80 meters, 80, he then turns right, अगर उस तरफ जा रहा है, ठीक है, तो उसका राइट इस तरफ नीचे की तरफ हुआ, साउथ, and walks 50 meters. Then turns right, नीचे तरफ जा रहा है, राइट उसका इस तरफ हुआ, and walks 70 meters. Finally he turns right, अब यहाँ से राइट, ठीक है, ऊपर 50 meters. How far is he from starting point? अब he's gone down 50 meters and he's gone up 50 meters. नॉर्थ 50 meters, साउथ 50 meters. तो ये दो इच अदर को कैंसिल कर देंगे, ठीक है। अगर ये सोचा है तो फिर ही गोज वेस्ट 70 meters and he goes east 80 meters. तो he goes right 80 meters and left 70 meters. तो ये बना 80 minus 70, 10 meters. So he goes 10 meters right, ठीक है। So he is 10 meters away from his starting point. अब आंसर देखते हैं। We know that this is 80, this is 70, this is 10, ठीक है। From his house, Lokesh went 15 kilometers to the north. In this question, we have a starting point this. Let's take this to be A. Lokesh goes north 15 kilometers. ठीक है, 15 kilometers north ऊपर, ठीक है। Then he turns west, west is left, and walks 10 kilometers. Then he turns south and walks 5 kilometers. Finally, he turns east and walks 10 kilometers. ठीक है, इसमें in which direction is he from his house? So this is in respect to house. House को हम A बुला रहे हैं. So he's gone left 10, he's gone right 10, or west 10, east 10. So these two cancel each other out. तो हम एक ही प्लेन में काम कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। अभी इन क्वेश्चन में जब ट्रिकी होता है जब ट्रायंगल्स वगैरह के साथ 2 डायमेंशन में बात करें, अभी के लिए जस्ट वन स्ट्रेट लाइन। तो हम ऊपर गए 10 15 और हम नीचे भी आए हैं 5, तो 15 north, -5 south gives 10 north from A. Therefore, answer is C. He's 10 kilometers north. Okay, let's look at the solution. To determine which direction locations from his house, let's track his movement step by step on a coordinate plane, starting from origin 0. तो हम 0,0 से शुरू हो रहे हैं, उससे हम 15 किलोमीटर नॉर्थ जा रहे हैं. तो इसको अगर हम हटाएं, so let's draw this coordinate plane. ठीक है, तो when we're drawing this coordinate plane, so this is north, this is south, this is west. Don't eat soggy waffles. So first we have 0,15. This is his starting point A. Then he goes west. So this is -10,15. ठीक है. Then he goes south. So this is B. This is C. -10,10. Mm. Then he turns east and goes 10. -10 plus 10, 0. So this is taking 0, 0 to be home. He is 10 units north of home. Same thing, he turns south and covered 5, east and 5. So final position is 0,10. That means 10 meters north of his starting point. Therefore, correct answer is C, north. Going 50. So let's take again. This to be starting point, home. From here he goes 28 east, south. South 50 meters. Turns left. Left is this way if I'm walking that way. Left is east 20 meters. Then turns north. Either straight up. Left again 30 meters. ठीक है. Then starts walking towards home. Up, up where we're dealing in 2D. So if we see here, जो ये diagonal है home का, this can be broken into two components. A western component and a northern component. एक ऊपर की तरफ, एक left की तरफ. ठीक है. तो answer is northwestern. A. As you can see here, the same thing. 50 kilometers south, turns left and walks 20 meters, then goes north 30 meters. What is the final direction towards home? Northwest. Okay. Next following directions. Manic walks 40 meters towards north. Again, don't eat soggy waffles. So we have starting point 40 meters north. ठीक है. Then took a left turn. Left is west now. Walks 20 meters. Then took another left turn and walks 40 meters. ठीक है. And now we go north 40, south 40. How far and which direction is he from starting point? अब ये डिस्टेंस हमें पता है इज 20 क्योंकि ही इज वन लेफ्ट 20 he is 20 meters left west from home. Therefore, answer, and we've gone north and south equally, which is 40. Therefore, only component is 20 meters east. That's the answer. You can see here the figure is also same. 40 meters north, left 20 meters, left again 40 meters. Answer is 20 meters east. Movements from person are from A to F as shown clearly. 7. Namita walks 40 meters towards west, then turns to her right and walks 40 meters. ठीक है तो so this is our starting point. Then we go west 14, then turns to her right. It's the rightest towards north. Walks another 14. Then turns to her left. See, this is the left, which is again 10 meters. Then she turns left again and walks 14. ठीक है. What is shortest distance between her and starting and present? ठीक है. Now we've gone north 14. We've gone south 14. ठीक है. These two cancel each other out. So we have two components now. The west she went 14, and the second time she turns left and walks 10. These two are the only components that matter. Therefore, this is equal to 24. We have two vectors, one of 10, one of 14. So total is 24 left, which is B. As you see from this diagram, again we have the initial movement of 14 meters A to B, then next B to C 14, C to D 10, and D to E again 14 down. 14 up, 14 down cancel each other. We have two movements AB plus CD, which is equal to 10 plus 14, 24 meters. And at the end, he's clearly walking towards his houses. He with respect to house, E with respect to A is in the east. How is his house with respect to him? E, east. A man leaves from his office for his house. He walks towards east. So first walk towards east, 20 meters, turns south and walks 10 meters, so exact precise. Then he walks west 35 meters. Then further 5 meters north. Then towards east, walks 15. ठीक है. So we have 20, 10, 35, which is 15 plus 20. We have 5 meters up. Therefore, what I'm trying to say here is if he goes east 20, south 10, walks 35 west, goes 5 north, so he is on about halfway up. What's more, this is 20, so this is 15. Now we have east another 15. Initial, final, 5. 5 meters south. Amit walks 30 meters towards east, taking the starting points east. Then took a right turn and walked 40 meters. 40 meters is south. Then he took a left turn. Walking south, left turn is away 30 meters. Hmm. So 30 meters, 30 meters. Another way to think of this is कि the ball is 60 meters one way, 40 meters another way. That's what I like to do. 30 plus 30 is the total x forward direction, and 40 plus 0 is the total y plus direction. 30, 30, 60. This is 40. We have to find in which direction is it from starting point. So that is south and east. Southeast, see. Southeast is the answer. If the movements of Amita are shown P to Q, Q to R, R to S, clearly spice position S is to the southeast of the starting. A person starts at point A, 3 kilometers east to B, then turns left thrice the distance. That is 3 into 3, 9. He again starts to turns left, travels 5 times the distance between A and B. Reaches D. Now you have to find out this A and D. Okay. This figure is nothing but we have one side of 3, another of 9, another of 15 difference. So we have a height of 9. So this is 9. And this is 15 minus 3. This is 12. So 9, 12. You've gone east 3, west 15. This gives total of 12 west, east side. So now we need to find out the shortest distance between starting and destination. I'm taking this to be destination and this to be starting. Answer is just the hypotenuse. Now we know hypotenuse is nothing but square root of a square plus b square, which is 9 square plus 12 square. Therefore, we have 81 plus 144, which is square root 225, which is number 15. Answer is B, 15 kilometers. As can be seen from this figure, A to B is 3, B to C is 9, C to D is 15. 3 times A to B and 5 times A to B. Up D to E, the western component is 15 minus 3, and the northern component AE is 9. Therefore, AD is square root of AE square plus DE square. Clearly, AB is 3, BC is 3AB, AB is 3 into 3 kilometers equal to 9 kilometers, CD is equal to 5AB, which is 5 into 3, 15 kilometers. Now CE is equal to AB is equal to 3 and AE is equal to BC is equal to 9. Therefore, DE is equal to CD minus CE, which is 15 minus 3, 12. In AD, AD square is equal to AE square plus DE square, which is equal to 9 square plus 12 square plus square root of 225 is 15. A girl leaves from her home. She walks 30 meters in northwest direction, then 30 meters in southwest direction. Next, she walks 30 meters in southeast direction. So, girl leaves her house northwest. Hmm. Southwest is diagonally downwards, which is 30 again. Next, we go southwest. Okay. Northwest is 30, which is this direction. Next, we have southwest, which is downwards direction. So, next, we have southeast, which is downward direction again, almost forming a diamond. So, height wise, she is below where the split is. So, you have to tell. So, towards her house. House is northeast actually. A is the answer. As you can see from diagram, AB is 30 meters northwest, BC is 30 meters west southwest, CD is again 30 kilometers southeast. So finally we have northeast, D to A kilometers, 30 kilometers. Sanjeev walks 10 meters towards south. Turning to left, he walks 20 meters, then moves to his right. So let's take this to be the starting point. Sanjeev moves 10 meters south, then turns towards left, walks 20 meters, then moves right, distance of 20 meters. Then turning to his right again, he walks back 20 meters. 10 meters, left 20 meters, right 20 meters, right 20 meters, right 10 meters. How far and in which direction is he from starting point? Now we have left and right, east and west of 20 meters. So these two cancel each other out. So we have a southward movement of 10 meters plus a southward movement of 20 meters and a northward movement of 10 meters. So this is 10 meters, this is 10 meters. This 10 meters gets cut. So we still have another 10 meters. So we have 13 meters south minus 10 kilometers north. This gives 20 meters south. So he's 20 meters south from starting point P. Taking initial position AB, he moves from A to B 10 meters, then B to C 20 meters, then he moves C to D 20 meters south, D to E 20 meters west, then E to F 20 meters north. Therefore, he's moved down 30 meters from initial position, but moved up only 10. Therefore, starting distance from A is equal to AE, F, AF. AF is AB plus BE minus EF, which is AB plus CD minus EF, which is 10 plus 20 minus 10, or 10 plus 10, which is 20. Sanjeev is 20 meters south of his starting point. Kashish goes 30 meters north. Okay, guys, taking this as starting point, we have Kashish, which moves 30 meters north, then turns right and follows 40 meters, then turns right again and walks 20 meters. Two rights make downward direction, okay? Then left, three rights apparently, walks 20 meters, 40 meters, okay. ठीक है. How many meters from the original position? Now we have west and east, which are moving approx 40 meters. And we have north movement of 30 and south movement of 20. Therefore, north net movement of 10 meters. B. So it's clear from the figure, A to E is the original final 10 meter difference. A to B is 30, B to C, and D to E both are 40, C to D is 20. BE minus CD is same, 0. They both will be equal. Therefore, EF is the difference between 30 and 20, which is 10. A man walks 30 meters to his south, then turning to his right walks 30 meters, then turning to his left walks 20 meters again. Again turns on his left and walks 30 meters. How far is he from his initial position? 30 meters south, turns right, walks 30 meters again, then turns left, walks 20 meters. Again he turns on his left and walks 30 meters. How far is he from initial? Now, this movement of taking E to be the final point, we know that BC is equal to DE is equal to 30. So these two get cancelled out. So we have AB plus BE. BE is equal to CD. It's the only other southbound movement. So this gives AB plus CD, which is 30 plus 20, which is 50. Okay, so we have 30 here. Let's give AB, and CD is again 20. Answer is 50. Rohit works 25 meters to the south. Okay, so no eating south. 25 meters south, then turns left and walks 20 meters. Left 25, turns to his right and walks 15. So, okay. Starting point to final direction AE is nothing but 25 south BC. So this is nothing but AD plus DE. Now AD is nothing but BC, which is 20, and DE is 25. 25, 15, 15. Therefore, this is nothing but 20 plus 15, which is 35. And WE. Since we are moving from A to E, which is east, so east ka 35. A. As you can see from the movements, AB and CD cancel that out. BC is 20 and DE is 15. Answer is 35 meters east. 17. Starting from starting point B, Sachin walks 20 meters south. Okay. Then he turns left. So this is left and walks 30 meters. Then he turns left again, walks 20 meters. Then he turns left and walks 40 meters. This is point Q. ठीक है. अब PC, taking this starting point B and C. This is same as AB, which is 30 meters. Therefore PC is 30 meters. ठीक है. अब जो डिस्टेंस हमें निकालना है वो है PQ, which is nothing but QC minus BC, which is 40, 30 minus 20, which is 10. As can be seen from this figure, QD, okay, this whole thing is 40, this is 30, therefore this must be 10, 40 minus 30. If Q is 10 meters west of the start point, then Ramnath walks northward, so A to B he walks. Then he turns right, ठीक है? Then a little forward left. After 1 kilometer, he again turns left. He is walking in west direction. As you see in the figure down, this is definitely the west direction he's stopping. Last sense movement. D is the answer. 19th. Y is to the east of X. This is X. Y is to the east of X. Which is to the north of Z. X is to the north of Z. So Z is to the south of X. Z is south of X and Y is east of X. ठीक है. If P is south of Z, P is even more south of Z. Okay. Then P is with respect to Y. ठीक है. One thing I can immediately say is, as can be seen from this diagram, P is this direction. This direction is clearly two directions, one a northward component and one a eastward component. Therefore, northeastern is the answer. P is northeastern. No, Y is northeast of P. Therefore, P is southwestern of Y, which is our answer. Next question. Q is situated to the north of P. This is Q. This is to the north of P. R is situated to the east of Q. S is to the west of P. ठीक है. What is the position of S with respect to R? Now, S with respect to R. So taking R as a focus, S is southwestern. The answer is southwest. B. Nature diagram also confirms the same. R is west of P and T is east of S. P is north of P is north of S and T is east of S. So S is south of P and S is south of P and T is east of S. Given this, T with reference to R, T, south, eastern. Southeast is our answer. Next, pole H. Pole H means a fixed point H, which is our reference point. To the east of R, the R is to the west of H. And so D, north of pole D. So D जो pole है fixed point, we have to the north of it H. Pole D is in which direction with respect to R? R is a focus, D is down and to the right. So southeast. Southeastern is our answer. D. Next. So we have town M. Town D is to the west of town M. Town R is to the south of town D. Town D south is town R. ठीक है. East of town R is town K. Town K is towards which direction from town D? ठीक है. D, K. This definitely has a southern component and a eastern component. The southeast is the answer. D. As can be seen from the diagram. 24. Study the information given below and answer the question that follows. On a playing ground, we have Dilip, Krishna, Neeraj, Arpit, and Pappu. So all of them face north. Now, if you take Arpit, 40 meters to his right is Krish. 60 meters to the south of Krish is Dilip. अर्पित के अब वेस्टर्न 25 meters पे है नीरज एंड अर्पित के नॉर्थ में 90 meters है पप्पू. ठीक है, तो क्रिश के नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न इस तरफ कौन है? कोई नहीं, लेफ्ट ऑफ क्रिश. तो क्रिश के लेफ्ट में जो बंदा है अर्पित, who is north east of अर्पित. No one. As you can see in this diagram, we are looking after Arpit. नीरज, अर्पित, पप्पू, क्रिश, दिलक बिल्कुल सही बनाया है. This is 25, this is 90, this is 40, this is 60. Note that. Huh. So, northeast, no one is. If a boy works from Neeraj, meets Arpit, so this direction he goes, followed by Krish, Dilip, then Pappu. How many meters has he traveled the straight distance all through? So, first we have Neeraj to Arpit, followed by Arpit to Krish, followed by Krish to Dilip, followed by Dilip to Pappu. This we know, Neeraj to Pappu is 25. Arpit to Krish is 40. Krish to Dikshit is Dilip is 60. And Dilip to Pappu. Now Dilip to Pappu we don't know exactly. Okay. But we do know that this form is a triangle. Pappu, Arpit, Krish, Dilip. Pappu and Dilip. This could be seen as a bit of a triangle with Pappu and Dilip on the hypotenuse. So if we take this to be a triangle, Dilip to Krish, 60. Krish to Arpit, which is below Dilip, is 40. Therefore, this is 90, Arpit to Pappu. Therefore, if we draw a line parallel to Pappu and Krish, if Pappu and Krish were to be connected like these lines, this line and this line would be equal, so this must be 90. Therefore, let's take this point x. D to x, which is one side of a triangle, would be dk plus kx, which is equal to 90 plus 60, which is equal to 150. Also, px, which is the other side, is nothing but ak, which is equal to 40. Therefore, the height PD would be nothing but square root px square plus xd square, which is equal to 150 square plus 40 square, which is nothing but 22500 plus 1600 square root. Yeah. 2 zeros is nothing but 10 outside. 100 square root is 10. So this becomes 10 square root 225 plus 16, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1. 10 square root 241 is nothing. Now let's find out 241. इसका approximate closest कौन सा है? 15 square is 225. 16 square is 269. So let's say it's approx. So इसकी value approx 15 होगी. 15 point something, 15.5 बोल देते हैं चलो. So 10 square root 241 is 10 into 15.5, which is 155 meters, which is our answer A, approximately. Question 25. If a boy walks from Neeraj to Arpit, that's 25. Then Arpit to Krish, Krish to Tilap, then to Pappu. Okay. If he's going to Pappu, then that is again 90. He would have to do 60 again if he travels straight distance all through. Now, technically, you would think that this is not technically, this is a diagonal. So moving that, we have he wants to go back to Krish, then back to Arpit, can of 40. Then he will go up to Pappu with this 90. So he travels NA 25 plus AK 40 plus KD 60 plus KD again 60 plus KA 40 plus AP 90. This is equal to 25 plus 100, 100 plus 90, 90, 15. So 115 plus 200, which is equal to 315. Yeah, that is our answer, 315. Study the information given below carefully and answer the question that follows. Raman starts at point P, walks 2 kilometers north. He then turns right and walks 2 kilometers left. Turns right, walks 2 kilometers. Then turns left and walks 2 kilometers. He then turns right and walks again 2 kilometers. Then he turns right again and walks 4 kilometers. Yeah. So let's break this question down. We already have a point P here. Then A, C, D, E. Now he goes north and he goes east and he goes south. Right. So northward movements are AP plus PC. His eastern movements are AB plus CD, and his southern movements are DE. Therefore, his total movement from original position is nothing but a sum of these. Now, north and south cancel each other out. So north is AP plus BC, which is equal to 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. and south is direct DE, which is 4. 4 cut each other out. Therefore, his only movement is towards east. Now that eastern movement is AB plus CD. AB plus CD. AB is 2 kilometers, CD is 2 kilometers. Therefore, that gives 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4 kilometers. So answer is 4 kilometers east. As we can be seen from this diagram, answer is indeed 4 kilometers. That's all for today.